Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We're going to be doing a tarot reading today for the sign of Aries. So if you have Aries as your sun, moon, or rising sign, there may be a message in here for you today. I do also want to say that this is a general message, so please take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. And if you like this reading and want a personalized reading, please take a look at the description box. All of my information is there. So we're going to go ahead and see what the cards have to say to us today. Oh, wow. Okay, Aries, we've got some things, some really good things that have happened. We've got 2 aces, 2 tens. Okay, so Aries, we are making some stuff happen. I feel like some of your readings in the past that I've done have been a little bit rough, and it seems like we're coming out of that a little bit. We've got in our past, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Ace of Cups. So we are closing some things out. Something new started, possibly a new relationship or a new beginning. We've got the Ace of Cups here, just letting us know that it is just new, and new in a good way. This is something that we wanted. This is something that's very emotionally fulfilling for us. So we've got that paired with the Wheel of Fortune, which usually has to do with clearing karma or cycles ending. And then we've got the Sun card. So with the Sun, this means that you were just happy with everything that had changed, that had came into your life, and you were in a really good place. The Sun is a very happy card. It means that you were content. So right now, though, I'm feeling like we're feeling some losses. We've still got some things changing. We've got the Ace of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. So right now, I feel like you are feeling inspired by something. All of these things in the past, things were leaving, things were starting. We've got this new like fire in our life or just in our mind. Maybe it's ideas or inspirations that we're feeling. And I feel like for some people, you've already acted on this because we've got this. Let me do it on this side. Here, we've got this 3 of Wands, which has to do with expectations. So for some people, you've already put some of these, put something in motion and you're waiting to see what is coming back. Or you've got, expectations set and you're just sort of waiting. But we've also got this 5 of Cups, which means that there is some sort of sadness or despair that's also happening with this. And so being as we've got all of these really good cards, then there's this. So there's kind of this undertone saying that this change has been hard. In order to get here, you've probably had to let some things go that were difficult to let go. But it's all in it's all for the best, it looks like, because it looks like in the future we've got the Hermit, the 10 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. So we're going within. So we're going to be doing quite a bit of contemplation. And actually, it's a little bit interesting because I think it has to do with whatever this spark is or this inspiration that you're feeling. Because if you look at the Hermit card, he has the same wand that we see here in the Ace of Wands that is your inspiration. So you are going to be going within, possibly doing some meditation. This is a very spiritual card. So if you've been feeling enlightened or guided in some way, you maybe are going to meditate on that, and or just think about what that means for you. And then we've got we've got the Ten of Swords and the Six of Swords here. So the Ten of Swords, it basically means that this is an end of a cycle. It sometimes means betrayal, but I'm getting more with all of this good vibe. It mostly means that wherever you came from, you're not going back there, and you're ready to move forward and put endings to things that are not helping you and that are not serving you. And I have a feeling that when you go within, you're going to figure out what you're not bringing with you, when you find this better way, and you reach for a calmer existence, for lack of a better term. So yeah, that is good. A lot of change though. A lot of change for my Aries. So let's go ahead and see what things are crossing you. I've got one card. Oh, the World. Okay, so this is what's crossing you. I feel like somebody is spending too much time on the internet. I just heard that. Take it how it resonates. Sometimes this card has to do with the internet. Being as it's in your challenges, that could make sense. Maybe, too much social media, too much internet, too much YouTube, whatever it may be. It is saying that is holding you back and preventing you from doing what you need to do. The other thing that's a challenge is this card means that you've learned all of your lessons. So whatever it is in this situation, I think that because we've got the Wheel of Fortune in your past, and then we have got the Ten of Swords in your future. So that means that something in the past ended, something in the future is kind of going to be reminding you that something is ended. So I feel like maybe someone is holding on to something that isn't meant to be in your life anymore. And that's going to be your challenge. And then the other challenge, is the Devil. And I know y'all got this card in some other readings. The Devil is toxic behaviors, toxic patterns, toxic people, places, situations, addictions, things that no longer serve you, things that keep you bound to, a situation that you have outgrown or that no longer serves you. Really anything that you feel bound to, that is holding you back. And I feel like paired with this World card, there's, you're still somehow tied to this lesson that you've already learned. And some of it could be a little bit of, acceptance, right? Accepting that it is over, accepting that you have learned everything that you have learned from it, and then being able to take that next step into your future to finally get past that. So, that is deep, Aries. That is some deep stuff. So let's take a look and see what your guidance is. I feel like for some people, there's a lot of major arcana, and I feel like your angels are guiding you. You are being watched, and in a positive way, right? Like if you've been praying, like your prayers are being heard, and in some cases, maybe they're being answered. I feel like it's really important to say that sometimes when our prayers are answered, it's not what we expect them to be. It shows up differently. And because sometimes when we're praying for it, we're praying, to say, hey, help me get money. And we just expect maybe, I don't know, a check to come in the mail to get a promotion at our job or something like that. And then it shows up as a whole new job that we weren't really expecting, we weren't planning on leaving our old job. So just as an example, I feel like for someone, their prayers are being answered, but it's showing up in a way that they did not intend it to or expect it to. So, yes, okay. So, y'all, I just said angels. So definitely being guided. Your advice is to wake up to answer the call. You are being divinely guided right now. And I feel like if this card is showing up as your advice, you know it. You feel it in your gut. So you have to take the action, right? Like the angels can nudge you and tell you and give you inspiration. But if you don't take the next step, then you still will be in the same place that you're at. You're not going to move forward. So that's a big piece of guidance right there. For some people, this is the collaboration card. So I feel like for some people, there is a collaboration piece, or maybe there's some sort of certification that you need to get. It also has to do with like training and mentoring or classes. So for some people, you're going to need to get your certification, get your classes, get your diploma, whatever it is that you need to do, that you know that you need to do. Now is the time to get it done, because you're not going to be able to move forward without it. And I feel like this is telling you not to fight the change. It's a 5, and we've had a couple of 5s out here. Two 5s. So this despair card was also a 5. But this is saying don't fight the change. You have to allow it to go through. And this card sometimes has to do with fighting yourself. So it is not really an outside factor that you're fighting. It is something that is within you. Something that maybe you're resisting this change, which makes sense because, we had those other cards up here in the things that cross you. So yeah, Aries. I hope that helped to give you some guidance or clarification, whatever it was that you were looking for with this video. And if it did resonate, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I will see you next time. Bye.